Hej alle sammen. Jeg er i London lige nu. Fish and Chips stedet er blevet indtaget, men her ved siden af mig, så er der en herre, der hedder Joe. Han har været med til at lave et spil, som hedder Darksiders.
What's special about Darksiders? Well, one really cool thing is we really went through great lengths to mix the cinematic combat of the best combat games out there with a classic adventure game structure. So it really is unlike any other game you've played. I know there's a lot of comparisons to certain games, but really, once players get their hands on it, they're going to realize, like, whoa, you know, this looks like a super badass combat game, but check it out. It's an adventure game. You know, you start off, your map's about that big. You can't go everywhere. War doesn't have a lot of his abilities yet. He's lost a lot of his powers. As you play the game, you get more powerful, you get new items and abilities. The map starts opening up. By the end of the game, you've got all these areas you can go to. You have a horse, so you can run around. You can fight on horseback. There's a ton of different weapons. I mean, you can pick up a car and throw it at an angel, knock him out of the sky, and kill him with your sword. I mean, when have you done that in a game?
And who doesn't want to do that?
I want to do it.
I want to do it too. Now you tell it so like nicely. It sounds so pretty.
You know, you can kill demons too. I'm just saying. I have nothing against angels personally.
Hush now, friend. Must bring victory. Must bring freedom.
So who is this game aimed for? Because some of it seems like really hack and slash and for everybody, and then you have like a light RPG kind of aspect. Is that like really in these days with light RPGs, so everybody understands it?
You know, light RPG, really it's just the idea of, you know, customizing your character, customizing your weapons. There are, you know, enhancements that you find throughout the game that you can... being distracted.
There's a pretty girl walking by. Actually, look down the street.
Actually, they had
they're gone.
They had scary face makeup on. It freaked me out.
Okay, back to the serious stuff.
Yeah, and so, you know, you're upgrading war. Your weapons actually gain levels as you kill with them. They get stronger and stronger. You can add enhancements, and it really is based on your play style, what you like to do, how you like to kill, and what you're fighting at the time. You know, I may prefer a fire enhancement in my sword that sets enemies on fire. You might like one that increases your armor value, so you take a lot less damage, and you may need that at a certain point of the game. You're never locked in. You could swap them in and out. You want to explore the world and get as many of these as possible. And really, it's like just switching back and forth. One thing we really tried to do, war has so many weapons, but it's kind of a drag if you need to pick one. I'm going to use my sword, and later I'm going to use my gun. You can actually assign them to the D-pad, and you can be doing a combo with your sword, launch a guy in the air, pull out your gun, as you may have seen me doing. As he falls down, you take out the scythe and just smash his head in with it. So it's like we really made it easy to combo between different weapons, and you know, that's where the RPG light comes from. It's like, you know, there's also another set of armor hidden in the game that hopefully some players will find. You can actually beat the game without ever finding it. So there's just stuff like that, you know, we hope people will really take the time, not just running through and killing everything and getting to the boss, but, you know, look around. You know, go down those stairs and smash that wall and see what's behind it. Glide over that building and see what's in there, because there's a lot of stuff hidden in the world, and that's what makes it more of a you know, an adventure game, you know, light RPG, the large map, characters you can interact with. We have a vendor that trades you items and things for the currency, which is, in this case, is souls. A little twisted. You don't know, what's he doing with these souls? It's better not to ask. He's a demon. You probably don't want to know. But these are the kind of friends war has in this world. Humanity's gone, and, you know, he has to make do with what he's got.
Punish the ones responsible.
is there already a multiplayer function, or have you just like 100% focused on one storyline?
It's 100% single player. You know, we really wanted to focus on making the best single player adventure game that we possibly could as a studio, and you know, it's like, who wants a mediocre multiplayer game when you can have a badass single player game? And we, you know, really, we had limited resources. We're a young studio. It's our first game. We have our own technology. It's a new IP. You know, it's like at some point you got to stop being crazy and just really deliver. We'd rather deliver what, you know we can tackle and do really well. And it's like, you know, multiplayer, it's a whole other beast, and so we decided for this game, giving people a single player adventure is what, you know, we wanted to do.